Hello everybody, welcome to the next Sweepies commentary video. It is currently 8:57 p.m. January 27th, 2024. I just got home from playing board games with the boys. We played a game of Dune Imperium Uprising, and then we played a game of Root. Then we got dinner, and I'm here. It's my first League of Legends game of the day today. I don't think I'm against Cassiopeia. It's probably Cassiopeia mid and Fiora top, but if it's Cassiopeia top and Fiora mid, they have successfully bamboozled me. But we'll see. Go path to this bush, should be no problem. Assuming I'm playing against Fiora, my runes are, oh, well, I think I'm okay here. They don't have any way to... I didn't think that would reach. Nico flash. I should just flash it also. My bad, my bad. But I like holding my flash. I don't know. Jeez. Not that bad, honestly. What was I gonna say? What was I saying? What was I saying? Teemo versus Fiora. My runes are PTA Triumph, Alacrity, Last Stand, Overgrowth, Boner, Plating. Nico no flash, maybe they can punish that. You know, they did commit some stuff. It sucks that, I mean, honestly, killing any of them is kind of bad, so... Maybe I should have just committed my own flashy. Maybe pathing to this bush is a bait, because they, like, will get to this bush first, and then they'll see me go in there, and then stuff like that happens. Like, they honestly had, like, horrible champions for that. Oh, fuck, it is Fiora mid. Well, I guess first blood is to my laner. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Just run at her. Play pretty aggro. Okay. Get her ignite out. Just pop both my potions. Yeah, this lane is quite bad, so need to play it pretty aggressively. This guy seems like he might be a Cassiopeia novice, though. Oh, dude, this minion's hitting me. Ah, stop! Hey! I have never understood creep aggro, and I fear that I never will. My last auto on that minion was pretty troll, but looks like we get her anyways. Let's crash this. Ooh, bad first game of the day vibes. Normally I've been playing for a while before I play. Oh, get the cannon. Hello, Mr. Zinzao. Well, I wasn't able to get the stealth off, and we have gotten Zinzao's flash, which means we don't get the wave crash off either, and now my wave is frozen. So, we're a bit fucked. We're in, quite a bad top lane situation. If my wave had crashed, I'd feel a lot more confident than I do now, but, is what it is. Hopefully this Talia gank pans out on bot lane. Zinzao skipped camps. It looks like it will pan out. Very good. Zinzao is probably still topside. When he ganked me, he only had blue buff, so he probably still has to, like, take his red and take his Krugs and stuff like that. You know, there's a crab to be gotten, so I'm going to play extremely safe. The worst thing that can happen to me is dying again and losing an incoming crash, basically. So Cassiopeia is pushing it. I'm going to back up. I'm just going to catch the wave on the tower. We're down a level after the wave got frozen, so I'm not really fighting her anyways. You know, this is, in my opinion, Teemo's worst matchup in the game, so we're going to have to just do what we can to make it work. Go ahead and drop a ward there. We can still be useful later. Just need to do my best to get through the lane phase. I feel like Cassiopeia top is kind of a gimmick pick too, where like there's a good chance that it ends up being more of a liability than it was actually good for the team. You know, they're just like, she picked it solely to beat me. I mean, he might be a Cassiopeia main, and then Fiora was like, please lane swap, like, meh, 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 meh. don't want to give her phase rush if I can help it. Damn, Cassiopeia champ is does some damages. She almost killed us both. I mean, I guess she didn't almost kill me, but she almost killed Talia. Oh, dude, my brain is dude. Not gonna lie, my brain is in board game mode. I'm like, it was the first time we played Dune Imperium Uprising today, so had to like learn that, and then we hadn't played Root in like a really long time. And it was a couple of people's first times for that too, so we had to relearn them. And I'm just like thinking about the games, you know, when like you play a game and you're like, damn, like I did this bad and I did this bad and maybe I should have done that and stuff. That's what's in my mind right now. I'm not focused on the Sweepies commentario. Got it anyways. Easy game, easy game, easy game. All right. If they had an AP jungler, I would stack the fuck out of MR this game. But they don't, so we have to do some other things. I think I'm just going to go for attack speed and really play to just smork her down. But I can't really out DPS her unless... I have to get this, like, the look back on her ulti for sure. If I don't get the look back on her ulti, it's Jover. But who knows, maybe we just get the look back. Be careful from Cassiopeia in there. She's crashed the wave, so she could be moving. A lot of times, let's say hypothetically somebody comes back to lane and they instantly shove the wave that's there, right? It usually is a sign that they want to move because they can't just reset again. You know, they were just in the base. They don't really have money to buy anything new. Got the sidestep on it. And apparently got the 1-for-1, so I needed to be a bit better about dodging Qs. Sorry, I was focused. But yeah, let me try to re-say that. Like right now, I had just died, right? So I'm going to be coming back to lane. If I immediately just kill the minions that are here, you know, the most money I could be getting that is from like, it's like 200 or something, right? I can't go back to the base and buy anything. So if I shove the wave and then I disappear, you can only like assume as the other team that I'm like roaming mid or I'm like looking to do an objective or something, right? So that's how I knew Cassiopeia was roaming there, even though I didn't see her. But you know, that kind of that can change depending on exactly what happens. For example, if you see somebody has, you know, is like 500 gold off of a completed item or something, you see them have all the components for the item, and you see them shove the wave, you know, in that situation, they could have just recalled to complete their item and get a power spike. Like, I'll do that as Teemo sometimes. Like, if I have all my Nashers through the components, and I really want my Nashers, but something bad happened right before, I, like, come back, get one wave, finish off my Nashers. Damn. Did not mean to auto-attack that. See what we can do here. Get her W out. I mean, that's good, but not really like... I think my Ignite might be more important than his, honestly. If he's just gonna go farm for farm with me... Okay, get the ulti out, but I lose a lot of HP for that. Damn, the Cassio ulti slowing sucks. Maybe I can grab a plant really fast while she's shoving. I don't see any plants. We're just gonna have to catch it on the tower. Hopefully we don't get dove by Xin Zhao, but I have a pink there, so who knows. Okay. She's backing up. I feel like she needs to land Q on me. Oh, did she flash and put the grounded down? I think I may be dead. Close. This Cassiopeia is quite horny for timos. I will take the base. She's got me. I had a feeling that she might be cheesing the bush, but I thought if I like walked that way, I'd be able to get away. But you know, she committed the flash. I barely lived. Like, I definitely got lucky, but It works out in being flash for flash. Well played mid, very good. Love to see it. My Draven is Dravenizing, looking for hot e-girl. You know, if you're a hot e-girl watching my Sweepies commentary video, maybe give LF hot e-girl hashtag Drave a, you know, hit him up. Looks like he's smurfing. Let's push this, bounce it off, probably go do stuff. Cassiopeia's gonna have ulti back up. And even though I believe she's no flash ignites, I think she used ignite on me. Can't prove it. Give him a thumbs up for that one. Give him a thumbs up for that one too. Don't really know what homie was thinking after he just completely missed his... I mean, his champion is good, but like... Or good into mine, but... Not like... Have no poison on him and completely whiff ulti and... hello, Mr. Zinzao. I would like to get more tower plates, but... It appears as if I will not be doing that today. I will head back to the base. Get a purchase off. Dude, the shop is so messed up. Maybe I should have greeted for the next wave. I'd have my... I could sell. I'll just sell. I don't want to do that thing where I come back because I'm like 10 gold off on my item and then I have to reset again to go buy it. So I'll just sell my potions. I'll sell them eventually anyways. Then we start building the masks. Cassiopeia is building defensive items in a hard-winning matchup. Man, you couldn't pay me to buy items like this Cassiopeia. Cringe, I say. I don't know how homie got so low. Maybe he took a tower shot, but at this point, my team is doing so well. I need to just not like give them a win condition, aka like beating the fuck out of Cassio. Missed some CS, but you know I'm getting like hard pressured every time I get hit by a Q. If I get QE'd, that's like a lot of life gone. So it's definitely worth to drop one minion to dodge the Q. Save me a lot of HP. Let's go take a gander at the. Okay, not much I can do about that. Oh, I mean I can move on this. He's in the crab. Interesting interaction there with the he got like pushed when he ulted, so like the push like pushed me farther as he was getting pushed. Like I don't think that ulti was supposed to hit me, but Cassiopeia is not rotating for him, so if this was my main account, I would have some I'd probably be a typing Tyler if this was the main account. But I need to set a good example and not flame the Cassiopeia tops building defensive items into Teemo after losing. I mean, she's up like 10 farms, so maybe he's actually winning. But, you know, he's for sure in that bush. Like, I would bet my bottom, top, and middle dollars that Cassiopeia is in this bush wanting to murderize Teemos. I'm just going to sit here waiting. I'm gonna sit here. Oh my. Well played, bro. Dude, I knew it. I could sense it. It was in the air. It was in the air, bro. Something just like... I feel like once you start playing enough League, you start to like feel things. How do I want to say this? I don't know the right word for it, but you know how chess players will be like, this move felt right, and they don't really have a good explanation of why they did it. Sometimes you can just like I didn't have a good there's no good reason for Cassiopeia to still be in that bush, I think, but something in my mind was just like the lights were going off, like the alarm and everything, that Cassiopeia was indeed in that bush. It's honestly not a bad one for one. Ignite for ignites, got her ulti out. Team is winning, doing other things. Maybe there's a way to win that. I think after I got hit by the ulti, though, it's like pretty much a one-for-one thing. Because, you know, I get hit by the ulti, and then I'm stunned, and then she puts the thing down so I can't flash, and I'm slowed, so I can't get off of it. And, you know, she has her movement speed bonus from her passive as well as phase rush, and that was already procced and everything. So I think that there is essentially no chance to win. Dude, what if I flamed just a little bit? What if I just dropped like a little top gap at the end of the game? I think I'm gonna just do it. Is that too toxic? Is that too mean? Like if they FF to go top gap? I mean, clearly it's not a top gap. Clearly I'm getting hard carried by my team. You know, this is another thing. I can't explain it, but something in my like bones is telling me that Cassiopeia is unhappy. That she's an upsetty spaghetti. And when you know somebody's upsetty spaghetti in their gameplay, you kind of want to like push their buttons a little bit, you know? Maybe I'm just a bit mischievous. I should resist. I mean, okay, but like hypothetically, you know, if somebody on their team does decide to all chat, I'm absolutely dropping the top gap. I won't start anything this game, but I like to banter. I enjoy some banter. Let's go back, buy some more masks. Actually, let's stay on the map. We need 900 for one mask, and then we need 1300 for the next mask, so I can just get 400 gold. I could reset with 2 masks. In addition to my current masks. That's 3 total masks. I have a math degree, by the way. When you have 1 mask, and you add 2 more masks, 3 masks, that's 75% of the way done to the 4 mask power spike. Damn, they got my Draven. Remember guys, LFHotEgirl, hashtag Drave, hit him up. Who else is in this game? Let's do a little roll call of the gamers in this game really fast. We've got team Sweepies, Osu player, I've never played Osu. I am an Inter. LFHotEgirl and New East Cook, I'm just going to A-move and hope for the best, versus Pun. Bollocks X. Veritas Vincite on Eclipse Fiora, Dragon Jousting, and Lonely Fan. Mask. Back on the map. What if I just drove Rift Herald around? I don't know how far it goes exactly, but I could be down to try to run. Oh, I'm gonna try to run this Cassiopeia over is what I'm gonna do. Talia has ulti. Gonna get grounded. Yeah, it's hard to do that.
Shut down.
Ult on Xin Zhao is probably more reliable. They see me running. They hating. Oh. That was so fucking sick. Oh shit. I was unfocused. Dude, my haunting guys with their OP said, ping him, bro. He ain't seen nothing yet. He don't even know. Sweepies the best. Oh. Oh man. Did he mean that? Yes, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Why Sweepies? Just an eep beep beep beep. Man, I'm surprised the enemy team hasn't FF'd yet, but you know, every game is winnable. You know, should I ask them about them? Why Osu player? What does Fiora have, dude? I have so many masks. Could she even like theoretically beat me? Let's just let her go. Oh man. I thought I was making a friend. I thought I was. I feel like I've been. What's the best way to say it? I feel betrayed. I feel like I put myself out there. You know? Like, I tried to show my vulnerability to someone, and they took it and stomped it, put it on the ground and stomped on it. Like they... Like you know how when you're like walking down the street and then just on the sidewalk there's like a super crunchy looking leaf and you like can't even help but just want to give it a little squish. I feel like that's what they did to me. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I'm not meant to open up. Maybe I'm meant to, you know, build my walls and keep my peace. And when I let somebody in, if I let somebody into my walls, into my vulnerabilities, I get betrayed and hurt.
That's gotta sting.
Maybe that's true. Damn. I'm sad. Step Fiora, that was not a really good trade for you. Step Fiora. Never again. I'm not giving him a second chance. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. You get fooled once, you can't get fooled again. Take the inhibs. I am a gameplay, objective-focused gamer, after all. Objectives do be how you win. Maybe I just sit here invisible and I forgot. Oh fuck, dude, those guys look like they're mobilized. Okay, so I think in this position, hypothetically, let's say I have one mask done. I think buying Leandri's might be the best upgrade. But in a situation where I have 4 masks done, am I going to get hit by the Cassiopeia? In this position, I think buying Riftmaker... I did get hit. I think buying Riftmaker might be better. You? He doesn't like you? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I think Riftmaker might outperform Leandri's in this position. You know, don't quote me on that. Like I said, I haven't ran any numbers. I thought you got that for a sec. I wonder if he just did it after they smited. That would have been one dead ass dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I was indeed fooled there. The safe thing to do here is just go get Baron, so I guess that's what we should just do. Sorry, the game has been like kind of over for a while, you know. Everybody in my team owned. The only excitable parts were like during the lane phase. But they don't want to FF. We're doing a bit of like throwing and stuff, so we'll just go get Baron in the sand in their base and win. Once you triple inhib another team, it's like basically impossible to lose if you just get Baron, I'd say. Like, once the double super starts spawning, you can just get Baron, have like somebody stand behind all the minions in every single
I'll
lane,
scout
and
ahead.
then like they're not gonna be able to split up and kill those supers, right? You just like don't have a team comp that can do it. And then eventually the supers get into the base, and then you know they have to fight around like all those minions and stuff, and a lot of abilities get cucked by minions. And you have big ones that do damage that are tanky
Reporting
and
in.
purplish. So let's go ahead and do that. Enemy team needs to look for a fight ASAP. It's their only chance. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. See now, like, dude, the base is already being flooded by minions. I can just stand here. Fight me, bruh. You were supposed to be fighting me the entire game. Lane swapper. Dude, Xbox 360 damage? GG. Let's take a look at the quick damage out really fast. You know, honestly, I didn't play great. I wasn't like zoned in or anything. First game of the day, uncaffeinated, like still thinking about board games in my mind. So sorry if the commentary was like low energy, low effort, not the best gamer play, but you know, it was good enough to win today. So that's I'll give it to Osu player for being nice to me. Even though I would honor everybody on my team if I was given the opportunity. 24 LP. Looks like Sweepies can go to maybe D1 if I win the next 2 games. Yeah, that's about right. That guy did have many kills on Draven, and yeah. Thank goodness. I mean, 80 carries a week, so 80 carries a week. All right, bye guys. I love you. Going to, I don't know. I might head to the gym. Still haven't quite decided if I want to go to the gym today. I didn't go earlier, and I've gone every day for the past like couple of weeks. So maybe I just take a rest day and chill, but I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror, you know, have like a soul to soul eye contact with myself and see what that tells me, you know? Okay, but for reals this time, bye bye guys, I love you.